Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Denali and I'm a full-time reseller on websites like eBay and Poshmark. You can find me on Instagram as DUCHO Thrift. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the button down below and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my content on your way out today. All right, I'm back with a ThredUp DIY rescue box unboxing. It is the fabric and textiles box, which I have purchased this box a number of times. I swear for every like 2 to 3 good boxes I get a bad one. So I'm a little bit nervous today, but let me talk to you real quick about the box before we get to unboxing it, because I have some interesting things that I want to add in here. Okay, so first off, the box got here really quickly, which, you know, is exciting. It must mean that they have a lot of them shipped and ready to go out, is my guess. This one came from, I just double checked, it's from the Phoenix, Arizona facility. So I'm located on the West Coast. It came West Coast to West Coast, so that explains probably why it got here really quick. This box, the purchase price is $24 with shipping and handling, tax, and everything like that all included. My total was $37.75. Now, there aren't a guaranteed number of pieces that you're going to get in this box. It's by pound. So this is supposed to be a 10-pound box. Now, it just occurred to me today to weigh it. I've never actually weighed the box, but I just thought to myself, I'm gonna weigh the box because I wanna know, you know, what's the weight of this? It's supposed to be 10 pounds. It's sold as 10 pounds. Is it 10 pounds? So I put it on my digital scale over here, and with everything still in the box, nothing taken out other than the packaging slip, the box weighed 10 pounds, 1 ounces, which I thought was a little bit curious because when they say a 10-pound box, are they saying that including the cost of the cardboard and packaging, it's going to weigh all in 10 pounds? I guess so. Because then I thought, okay, well, let me take everything out and let me just weigh the box. How much does the box weigh? And the box was like 15.1, it's ounces. 15 ounces is basically what it comes down to. So if we take that into account, that's almost a pound is just the box itself. So I'm really only getting about 9 pounds of clothing. Let me know your thoughts on that. I guess I never thought to weigh this before, but now that I am, I'm like, So additionally, once all the clothes were out of the box, I haven't looked at them yet, but I thought, let me just count them up really quickly to see how many pieces I got. Well, spoiler alert, I got 7 pieces. So if my cost of goods was $37.75 divided by 7, then I paid $5.39 per piece. Just to give us an idea, what did each piece cost? Is it gonna be worth it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous for this one, guys. I'm really nervous for this one. Okay, here we go. So they don't promise you anything other than they say it's gonna include textiles of various prints and fabrics, great for upcycling projects. And then in parentheses, it says upholstering, quilting, or more. 10 pounds, mixed sizes, final sale, non-returnable. So here we go. First item is this corduroy skirt, and I haven't looked at the tag yet, but it is Noisy May. Where have I seen this brand before? I feel like I've seen this brand before. Do you guys know it? Off the top of my head, I don't know where this is sold at. It is a size small. It's got an elastic waistband. The elastic's in good condition. This is something that typically, you know, would maybe be shot in a damaged garment, but I don't see any flaws on here other than I just don't know where this is sold. So it's kind of hard for me to say like whether I think it's good or not. I could try and Google it really quickly here, a little Google schmoogle. I'm not gonna edit this video, so bear with me for 2 seconds. Noisy Bay. Okay, everything that's popping up at first doesn't seem very reassuring. Okay, I found something and it looks like this, I don't know, it says $24.99, but then euro. So that's a little bit higher US. Okay, so not so great so far. Okay, next item. You know, like I said, for every 2 to 3 good ones I get, then there's a bad one. Maybe this is my turn to get a bad one. Next item is, okay, so this is Zenana Premium, and I do know what this is because when I've ordered clothes on Amazon, I've seen this brand, the Zenana brand before. So I know that this is just like a, you know, boutique brand. It's an open front cardigan. It's pretty. I don't really see anything wrong with it. There's just mild pilling all over it that I would expect in a cheaper garment. So it's not anything special, and I certainly wouldn't have paid $5.39 or whatever I said it was from the thrift store. So we're a no on both of these. Here's the next one. This is some sort of onesie. It's really large. It's very large. It's like a sleep onesie with like a holiday print. There's hair on it too. If you've seen my videos before, you know how much I love that. So the brand is Hoodie Footy by Pajamagram. So Pajamagram is the brand. It's a size, it's a women's, it's a size 2X. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever sold Pajamagram before. I've heard it advertised for when listening to the radio and stuff like that. In terms of resale and stuff like that, I don't know what it usually goes for. My knee-jerk reaction would be, no, I would not have picked this up. I thrift most of my items from the Goodwill outlet, not usually thrift stores, but sometimes. And I would not have picked this up at the thrift store or probably the bins, just because, one, I don't know the brand off the top of my head, and then two, the material, it's just kind of worn down in the way that you would expect kind of a fleecy material to be. It possibly could bounce back in the washer, and then I also do have this like sweater comb for fabric that kind of helps garments sometimes, but again, I don't know that the time spent on restoring it would be worth it. Okay, next, fell on the ground. Come on, be good, be good. What's this gonna be? Oh, there's hair on it. Okay, it's a jacket of some sort. Okay, I can't find a tag, but here's the buttons. Laundry by Shelly Seagull or Seagal? You tell me. But anyways, that's what it is. Oh, it's cool. It's actually a reversible coat. So this is cool. I like this. So it's on one side, it's quilted with like maybe a light puffer material in here. The puffer is either just kind of worn down or it's just supposed to be a light quilting. And then the other side is this, I don't even know what you call this. What do you call this? Like, it's not fur, but like a velvety, like a long velvet material. And it's got actually a really cool print that's kind of in it too. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a coat and it's cool. All right, this one, okay. It's not a total loss. I was just curious if there was a size tag anywhere on here because it is a reversible garment. A lot of times they'll just put the size tags in a pocket hidden somewhere. Here we go. There it is. I knew there'd be one here. Interesting that the buttons are still on here. It's not necessarily an indicator that it's a new without tags item, but it sometimes can be. Sometimes people just leave the buttons on because it's convenient or they just don't know to take them off, but this is a size medium. So this item will probably help me so far recoup the costs of this box because the first three items, was it three? Weren't so great. The fourth, okay, I'm happy. All right, next item is some sort of sweater, and it is the brand Falls Creek, and it's a size 1X. I'm not familiar with this brand. If you are, let me know in the comments down below. It's actually a really cute sweater. It's this, I don't know, what do you want to call this? Like a mauve dusty pink, dusty rose, something like that. I'm curious what the fabric content is, if we can see here. Of course, the tag is not telling me. Okay, it's just 100% acrylic. It feels really nice and soft. So this is cute, but I'm not familiar with the brand. Offhand, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it to pick up to resell, but I think it's resellable. It actually would fit me, but it's not really my color. Look, we're like the same color. I would look like I'm not wearing anything. So no, it's a no to that one. Okay. Next is not a dead animal, I promise, though it looks like one. This looks like a Muppet, just from far away. What are you? My goodness. Okay. There is a tag in here, but it's not very reassuring. It just says small, then it just says 100% polyester. Again, this just makes me think it's, you know, something that probably is like from Amazon or Shein. It doesn't feel like nice Muppet fur. There's nice Muppet fur and then there's not so nice Muppet fur. This one doesn't feel that great. It's really lightweight. It's nice that it's lined, but not very high quality. I feel like I've heard that this, you know, this style of or this look is kind of maybe in this year, but maybe not this one exactly. So for that reason, I'll still resell this, but I would not have picked this up, mostly because it just doesn't have a brand tag on it. And not that I only pick up things that have brands, but certainly it does help when it comes to reselling items. And because there's one, there's always two. We've got another dead Muppet here. And oh man, it's the same. So this one does say, I'm guessing this is in Spanish. It says imported for Lojas I can't pronounce it, but here's what it looks like. There you go. And yeah, I mean, the color of it is kind of pretty, which is not, it's not totally doing it justice. If you look at the color down here, it's more of this pinky color. It's the shadow up here is making it look not as nice. I mean, I could try and brush it out and make it a little bit cuter, but offhand, these two are just, they're not it. So really in this box, it sucked. It sucked. That's just, there's not really getting around it. And like I said, for every 2 good ones that I get a bad one. Or maybe if it's for every good one I get like 2 or 3 bad ones. I think my opinion is skewed because it just takes one good one for you to feel good about these boxes. But the good news is I do think that selling this jacket will cover the cost of this box. Otherwise, I don't really think that there's really much or too much money to be made from this box, just given that the cost of goods was so high, being almost $5.50. Yeah, it's just a lot of work to potentially only sell a few of those items for maybe only $10, and then you have to take into account fees and all of that. So let me know what you guys thought. It wasn't a successful one. Let me know about the weight issue, because I do think that that's a little sus, but maybe I should take it more literal, because they do say it's a 10-pound box, so it's 10 pounds and you are paying for cardboard. And you know what? I'll say this, I do get my use out of that box. I definitely reuse it when I'm sending out orders and I need a big box. So that for sure was not worth the $5.50, but it will definitely get used in my business. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.